What is up guys, Kendus here bringing you another how-to video on the channel, and this time we are going to talk about how to use BRELOOM in a competitive play and also how to get SPORE, which is one of the most important moves to have when using BRELOOM. So first, let's take a look at BRELOOM's base stats and its weaknesses so you'll know what to watch out for. So as you can see, BRELOOM has a really good attack stat which we are going to utilize on these builds. These are the types to watch out for when using BRELOOM. However, we would use BRELOOM as an attacker, so be really careful when you use this Pokemon. The timing must be perfect or it might get one-shot by other Pokemon because it's a little bit frail. So for now that we know BRELOOM's stats and weaknesses, let's go over to the first way of using BRELOOM, which is going to be a kind of a glass cannon build with a little bit of utility. So for ability, we are going to use Technician. Technician is an ability that powers the moves of Pokemon that have 60 power or less by 1.5 times, which also includes Struggle. Next, for the item, we would go for Life Orb. Life Orb is an item that powers up the attack of the holder by 1.3 times, but you do have to take note that the Pokemon holding this item will lose 1/10 of its max HP after each attack. Then, for the moveset, we will go Spore, which will put the targets to sleep. However, you should watch out for Pokemons who have abilities that will prevent it to sleep, like Vital Spirit, Insomnia, Magic Bounce, and other abilities. Also, grass types are immune to Spore. Next move, we will take Bullet Seed. It will hit the Pokemon 2 to 5 times, which will take advantage of the Technician ability and Life Orb. This move is also good for Pokemon who is in a substitute form or the Pokemons that have Stardy. Next, we will use Mach Punch, which is a priority move, which means you'll attack first ignoring the speed stat of your enemy. However, you do have to watch out if your opponent have Sucker Punch or other priority moves. And last but not the least, we will use Swords Dance, which will increase the Pokemon's attack by 2 after it uses this move. So with the Life Orb, Technician ability, maybe a little bit of Swords Dance, a little bit of luck, and you will be ready to sweep your opponent. But remember, it is very important to use each moves on the right timing. For start on this build, we will go 252 plus on attack, 252 speed, minus special attack, and 4 HP, giving us a powerful Adamant BRELOOM. Now for the next way on using BRELOOM, we will use BRELOOM as stalling our opponent. Again, pay attention to the weaknesses of BRELOOM. So for ability, we will use Poison Heal, which will heal the Pokemon by 1/8 of its max HP each turn. But you do need to get Poison in order to activate this ability, and also this will ignore the poison damage that usually occurs after each turns. So for item, to take advantage of the ability Poison Heal, we will go for the Toxic Orb, which at the end of each turn, the holder will get poison. Take note that you will not get poison if you switch out before the first turn, so a good idea will be to lead with BRELOOM, use Protect, and then switch out if your opponent have the typing advantage. For moveset, we will get Protect, which protects the Pokemon from damaging moves. Take note that if you use Protect consecutively after the first one, it will have a high chance that your next one will fail. Next, we will use Drain Punch, which the user will recover 50% of the dealt damage. Next, we will go with Toxic, which badly poisons the target. The longer the Pokemon with Toxic stays on the battle, the higher the toxic damage will be every time the turn ends. Toxic does not affect Steel-type Pokemon, and the last move is going to be Leech Seed, which heals you 1/8 of the seeded Pokemon's HP every turn. Again, watch out for users that have Magic Bounce. So for this build, you would use Protect first to actually activate the Poison Heal, either Leech Seed or Toxic, then just try to stall the Pokemon by alternating Drain Punch and Protect. For stats, we will go 252 plus on attack, 252 on HP, minus special attack, and 4 speed, giving us an adamant nature. Now, for the moment you have been waiting for. Kenzus, how the heck do I get Spore and BRELOOM? Well, the answer to that is no. You don't get Spore and BRELOOM. The only way to get Spore is to level up Shroomish by level 45 in Pokemon X and Y and level 40 in Auras. That is the only way you will get Spore. You have to stop the evolution process each level or make it hold the Everstone. After learning the Spore, you can now then evolve BRELOOM. So that's about it guys. If you have enjoyed this video or learned something new, please subscribe, like, share, and comment the video, because your support is what motivates me to continue doing videos like this. I will see you guys on the next video. Kenzus out.